And this is Kirsten Gonzalez here at the Morning Blend. We know her as one of our favorite interns. She's helpful, reliable, smart, fashionable, but we're obviously not the only ones who think she's great. Just last weekend, Kirsten was crowned Miss Milwaukee.
Yeah, I judged a pageant about a year ago, and Kirsten was one of the competitors, and I knew then that she was something special. Obviously, the judges of Miss Milwaukee see her as a star, too. So now Kirsten will try to win the title of Miss Wisconsin this next June. Hi, Kirsten.
Hi. Nice to have you back.
Yeah, thanks for having me on the show.
Yeah, I love your crown. How does that feel?
Feels pretty unreal. I don't know if it's really sunk in yet. So.
Is it hard to keep on as you sit there?
No, we have clips in it, so it's gonna stay put.
That helps. That helps.
I think Wisconsin has become very adept at knowing royalty because of Laura Kepler, who just gave up the title this last weekend of Miss America. What are you looking forward to? What would you, because you're part of the Miss America organization, what are you looking forward to for your year as Miss Milwaukee? What will you do?
Well, I'm really excited to work with my personal platform, The Power of Words, so really helping people overcome the effects of bullying and relational aggression. But I'm also really excited to work with our community partners. Most recently, Blush and Mequon and Lucy, and so they actually sponsored my wardrobe and makeup for today.
Very cool.
So we're really getting involved in the community and really trying to get our name out there for the Miss Milwaukee organization.
That's fantastic. And speaking of your platform, it kind of changed or morphed a little bit as you went through the competition process, right? You kind of realized some things about bullying where you thought, hey, I have to kind of tweak my message a little bit. Tell us a little bit about that.
Definitely. Well, I started out really wanting to combat bullying, and when I started with the Miss America organization when I was 16, I thought I could take the world by storm and combat all the bullying and get world peace eventually. But as I got older, I kind of realized I can't make people be nice, but I can help people who have been bullied and help them to realize that they are special and that they are worth something and it was special in this world. So,
so it's kind of like it's not saying, hey, I'm going to put a stop to bullying. In other words, it's recognizing that it's going to exist. It has for forever, and it's kind of helping the victims of bullying.
Definitely, and working with the effects. We talked about self-esteem, but also eating disorders and other things that stem from bullying, which are huge problems in our world. There's 150,000 kids that don't go to school every day because they're afraid for their safety. And so working with those kids to make them feel more comfortable and knowing that it's not only them and they're not alone in this fight. So
why is bullying so personal to you? I mean, have you ever had an experience with being bullied?
Yeah, I was actually bullied in the 5th grade and ended up switching schools and developing an eating disorder because of this. So it's really personal to me, and I've actually grown a lot through hearing stories from young children, but also sharing my own story and growing like that.
Why did somebody bully you? I mean, that's the thing I can never get over with kids. It's like you've got sweet, nice, attractive kid. I mean, everybody, it seems, is a potential victim of it.
And that's the thing. It started out because I was overweight as a child, and I think that was kind of where it all stemmed from. But honestly, I think it's because kids are just mean. From being bullied to then going to the other side and becoming a bully myself, I think it's just a power struggle. Kids want to know that they have that power and they're accepted from others, and I think that kind of stems the bullying cycle.
Yeah, you're right. It can often switch. You know, sometimes if you feel like you're being pushed and pushed, you're going to potentially go to the other side to be able to regain some of that control, as you said.
Yeah, and it feels good to be the popular kid.
Yeah. And I think it's important for people to see someone like you, who is, you know, a very accomplished young woman, sitting here today, say, you know what, I've been that person and I've been bullied on both sides. And I think it's important for people to see that, you know, it gets better. Things can change. It's not going to stay that way that it was always when you were a kid. Do you hear a lot of kids telling you their stories when you go to schools or to community events?
Yeah, that's one of the big things I worked on with my bullying platform, was workshops and actually having kids sit down and let's share the experiences that we've had. And I would share my story first as kind of an icebreaker for them to say, you know, it's okay to share, and making sure that it was a safe space for them to share their stories. And it astonished me that these stories were exactly the same as mine. And these are 7- and 8-year-olds. And I thought that was crazy that it's getting younger and younger now, and we need to really do something to make sure that that doesn't happen.
Yeah, I hate seeing it happen to young kids like that too. Real quick, what's it going to take to win? I mean, Tiffany, you were Miss Minnesota. You've got to go through this evening gown competition. You have to get in a swimsuit.
Yeah.
I heard from Tiffany you have an incredible talent. You're an opera singer.
Yeah.
So what are you going to be doing now so that you can put yourself in the best position possible to be Miss Wisconsin?
Well, I think the most important thing is to really get out there. I think the best interview prep is really just talking to people and learning about the state of Wisconsin and the city of Milwaukee. And so really getting out there, talking about my platform, but also practicing some talent and probably some workouts.
And the competition is next June.
Yeah, June 16th through the 22nd in Oshkosh.
Okay, well, we'll have to check back with you then. Maybe have you come back and sing and see how your prep is going for the big day.
Yeah, some good practice.
Yeah, we'd love to have you sing sometime.
Yeah,
that'd be great if you would do that. Congratulations to you. And I know that there's a website where people can follow you. It's missmilwaukee.org. Oh, this is your Facebook page. So you go to
there's
facebook.com
/ Miss Milwaukee org.
And then go to missmilwaukee.org. Okay, now I got it. It's on Facebook. And that's how people can follow your progress.
Yeah, definitely.
That's
We'll
great.
be posting on there some pictures and things for you guys.
Great.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Nice to have you
thank
back.
you.
Thanks so much.